Hey everyone, I want to talk to you about the ways that they hack and perp your technology and your accounts, and this all leads to one narrow path which unfortunately it's self-suicide. It's what they try to inspire into people. What I've got in front of the screen is a MyGov account. It's a thing we have in Australia that links all of your healthcare information, your tax file, your super, everything into one spot. And what they've been doing to me, my government, is they've been blocking my use and my access to this account. It's been going on for about 4 years, since 2019. Prior to that, they swarmed me with a $13,000 or such robo-debt bill, which I disputed and then I ignored, and then I was threatened with jail and all kinds of things and threatening phone calls, which I ignored. The screen says we've sent an SMS to your mobile number. Now what they've been doing is they've just been sending it to an old mobile number, one that I haven't had for 5 years, and prior to that they just wouldn't send me the code full stop. So what they want me to do is they want me to make a brand new email address which I can link to a brand new MyGov account. It takes 3 hours of fucking around, and then I get about 2 weeks use out of it before they block me again. And because of this I can't receive any welfare or benefits. So if this is happening to you, I strongly advise that you take your time. First you see to your own safety, then you think about other ways you can make income, whether it's foraging. I know it sounds very desperate and dire, but it'll help you grow, it'll make you healthier. You have high alkaline foods, you get the vitamins which you can't get in any other grocery store product. And yeah, so about 14 months ago I was in Borroloola. I went up to Tea Tree, had an argument with my landlord. I went up to Tea Tree, worked at a gas station for 2 months. They suddenly tried to vaccinate everybody, and a lady came to me, a young Asian lady, tried to open the gate to the farm, and I was around the back, and my young pup, Jasper, who was the most benevolent, lovely dog, aggressed her and wouldn't let her through the gate. So then my boss said, you either get the jab or you sod off. So I said, righto. I went up to Daily Waters, got a week's worth of work out of there. Was heavily antagonised by gang stalkers. They tried to rope me into swinging, sex nights and all kinds of bullshit. I starved. I actually had to go out bush and kill a python to feed to my dog, which he didn't eat anyway, this fussy prick. Then I went up and I went to Maria Lagoon and King Ash Bay, and I was floating around in the bush till I ran out of water. Eventually I ended up in Borroloola, got a couple of weeks worth of work there. Prior to that though, the ATO were processing my tax return, and I told them that they're about to make a young Australian homeless through their threats, and they're taking too much time with my tax return. And then suddenly that night they sent me $70, which was the exact amount of money I needed to pay my registration, which had just expired, for my Nissan Patrol. So they knew that. They knew that all my stuff was tied together, and they strangely, just in my bank statement online, it said $72 ATO payment. What did I do with it? I bought a 6-pack of beer and a packet of smokes. I went over to a construction company and I worked with some builders for a couple of weeks. because of my threatening phone call of the ATO 2 weeks later, they ended up paying me $11,000. So don't tell me that they hold all the cards, because they don't. They're very terrified. They don't like having their name tied to anything. I'm interested to see what's going to come from this as I upload this. Your phone, obviously never have a smartphone. That's how they get you in every other way that they can't get you through financial, is through your smartphone. All of your advertising, all of your conversations, all of your sexual preferences, rah 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 rah. So that's a very short one for me. Take care all and keep on striving. See ya.